Welcome to When Nerds Learn to Fly.
The restaurant or tea house or that Rooney took us to.
Oh, the Noodle House.
Yeah, the Noodle House. That was kind of a neat experience. I don't know if he does that with all of his groups, but it was a very, very local place. You could feel every eye on us as we went in.
A lot of smiles, a lot of wide eyes, and some pointing and laughing.
We've gotten used to that. He asked us, if we were okay with hot food. And we're like, yeah, we, scorpion peppers? And yeah, we grow those at home. So I think he felt very comfortable at that point of, they can handle the heat.
That was some really good noodles.
Oh, they were delicious. And spicy, just habanero spicy. They weren't scorpion or ghost pepper spicy. And the other cool experience was, after Rooney had left us for the day and we sent him home to spend some time with his family, we went out to have our dinner for the evening. We didn't want to go to one of the tourist spots. We didn't want an English menu. And we had seen this little corner place, the Corner Lhasa restaurant, I think was the name.
Lhasa Tibet something corner,
I don't know. As we walked in, again, every eye is on us. Like, are you lost? Did you?
Like, what's about to happen next?
And they got us a seat. We sat down.
And there was a couple ladies that were closer to one of the windows, and one of them's clapping, so happy that the foreigners are eating there.
So I guess a lot of people don't stop. So they brought out the menu to us, and it was written both in Chinese and in Tibetan. Luckily there were pictures, so as we flipped through,
we just kind of saw what we thought looked good and kind of
pointed at it. And then we were looking at the drink menu, and it's like, okay, there's no pictures. I have no idea how to order. And Corey goes, I saw drinks at the entrance. I'll go up and point.
And the typical thing is to have tea, and I think that was a whole different tea menu. I would like to have had tea, but
I would have too.
I had no way to really communicate that. So we got a Fanta and a Coke and a bottle of water.
It worked out.
It worked out.
So the meal that we had when it came out, one had peppers in it.
I didn't have peppers. Half of the plate
was peppers.
Was fried peppers.
Yeah. And then some sort of meat. The meat still had the bone in it. And we're suspecting that it might have been white sheep tail, I guess. That's a delicacy as far as I can tell online. But I was smart enough to take pictures of the menu, and we'll ask Rooney today what we ate, because we still don't know.
Most of them were nice bite-sized kind of
chunks.
Yeah, like you'd have I guess almost shrimp size, but the bone was split down the middle, I guess to help cook the bone and the marrow, so it was softened up enough so you could chew it and eat that too. It was really good.
And then the other platter was we really weren't sure at first whether
it was cut kind of like medallion steaks or kind of like cold cuts, and I say cold cuts because
it was cold.
It was cold. But it had a oil and chili and maybe a slight pickled flavor to it.
Delicious. So we'll find out today what we ate last night. Who knows? If he rushes us to the hospital, we'll know that we weren't supposed to eat it.
So.
That's not for eating. But the whole time we were there, everybody seemed to enjoy the fact that we were stumbling through figuring out everything. Several of them said Tashi, Dalek, and
Good times.
Good times.
Always an adventure.
Always an adventure.
Always an adventure.
Yeah, that's us.